What's up, man? Look at the state of this sidewalk. It's like, why did this happen here? Damn. Nope, there's someone in there. Bro, is this guy alive? Folks, how we doing? Welcome back to the channel. Another beautiful day out here in Los Angeles. Last time we got out in downtown LA 2 weeks ago, I found some parts of the city that I ride past all the time, never stop to explore. Today we're gonna go a little bit more in depth in some of those areas, see what we find. No promises, no guarantees. The only thing that I want to do as always is come out alive. So that's the goal, pretty much. That's it. Tons of stuff to talk about. We had a kind of a crazy weekend. I don't even know the right word actually to describe it, but we'll talk about that. Other than that, of course, 1 month and a couple weeks left. If you haven't entered for a chance to win 2 e-bikes, I'm giving both of those away on my website. Every $1 spent is 1 entry. A bike for you and someone smaller than you, or 2 bikes for you if you want the best Christmas gift that you will probably ever get in your life. Better than anything I've ever got for sure. Head over to top link in the description. Any purchase automatically enters you for a chance to win both bikes. So that's that. Other than that, you guys already know the drill. Let's go. All right, folks, we are back yet again out here in the streets of LA. Beautiful. The sun just disappeared on us. That's kind of unfortunate, but we're still out here. Nothing is going to stop the journey today, not even inclement weather. Something's on fire. Oh, it's just a guy. I don't know why I stopped to breathe right here. I kind of want to see what he's burning. It's poetic that the second we start the day, something's burning. What's up, man? Oh, you're making s'mores. Okay. Hey, that's something. Okay, that smells very toxic. Thankfully, we're not gonna stick around. Bro, he was sitting there face to face with the flame. I don't know what he was burning, but it didn't smell like, you know, stuff you should be burning. Gonna leave it at that. Well, you know, it wouldn't be a day in LA unless we ran into something on fire pretty much as the day started, right? Go figure. It's actually a super nice day. Perfect day for a spin. So that's good for us. There's a few places I want to go check out today. I kind of need to like refresh my brain. Last time we went out and rode, we touched by MacArthur Park just a little bit. I think I'm gonna start over there today. It's kind of been like more and more that I'm not going over there. I kind of have been doing a lot of riding over by downtown, which is really uncommon. I try to, you know, I don't know if avoid is the right word, but I just don't ride over there that much because I don't know, it tends to bore me. But it's been pretty fascinating the last few weeks, if not months. So we will be going over there a little bit today. I want to start off going this way, kind of dive into MacArthur Park, Westlake, a place that I haven't really been riding at all recently, and see what's going on, see how it's changed, and that's how we're going to start. So today is, what is it, Tuesday? On Saturday, was it Saturday or Sunday? I think it was Saturday. There was a protest in downtown. It got a little hectic, but not like crazily hectic. There was like a little bit of non-lethal ammunition being fired off. You saw the live stream in the video. You saw what I saw, which was it was kind of crazy, but nothing too out of the ordinary. Not even as crazy as this liquor store, which is completely tagged up from top to bottom, very aggressively so, if I would say so myself as well. That's a place you don't want to be after dark, is anywhere over here, just for the record. I have a story about this street right here. I was just talking about this with a very close friend of mine. Some people remember back in 2020, I took a 7-month break from YouTube. That was because I was riding my BMX bike up this street and a car full of people pulled up on me and basically started threatening me, saying avoid this neighborhood. It was like half a warning and half of a threat. You know, it was kind of weird. I don't really know exactly how to put it. It was like a warning and a threat. It was like there were viewers, but also like they wanted to jump me at the same time. It was weird. Anyways, it was enough to shake me from trying to come out here for a while. And then I was also like, you know what? I'm just gonna take a break. And that's how I ended up taking a 7-month break. And then I came back and I found a surron, and now we're here, right? Now we're fast forward to modern day. Here we are. We just rode back through that same street, but yeah, not riding through it to prove anything or anything like that, for the record. I just happened to be going this way for today's start because this is a route that we don't ever really take. Look at this sidewalk. If you wanted to go down it, you wouldn't be able to. What's up, man? Don't mind me. I wanted to ride up the sidewalk. It's straight up closed off. You can't access it at all. They had a really nice dog there too. You know, you see that a lot out here nowadays, everywhere in LA, especially in the downtown parts, is like the sidewalks are just straight up inaccessible. That's like, you know, I don't really walk around that much, so it's not something that's personally a problem to me anymore. But I remember when I lived in downtown, bro, it would, I mean, I don't know. I don't think anyone likes to look at that. I was just burning back here. Not our prettiest alley, but not our dirtiest either. I don't know, man. When you can't even access the sidewalk, I think that's like, that's a step too far. I think there's ways to have a setup on the sidewalk if that's where you're living, to where people could still pass through it and walk through it. I don't think anyone really has a problem with people living on the street. You know, it is what it is. I think that's a better way to put it. But when you can't walk down the sidewalk, it's a little troublesome. Anyways, oh, that's a bird. We're starting off in some alleys going the other way that we haven't gone through in years. I'll put it that way, year. It still blows my mind how quick time passes when I look through my old videos and be like, damn, that was a year ago I last went through there. It feels like it's 3 weeks ago, but a lot of these places, a year goes by without blinking. Next thing you know, dang, look at that thing. Everything's sick. How fast it go?
80.
80? What the hell? Which way are you going? This way?
Huh?
You going this way or this way? Oh, you want to race? Okay, let's go. Go, 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 go. That's it? Oh. Want to go faster? Okay. Okay, it's pretty fast. Okay, yeah, no, he's got it. That was a lot faster than I thought. 80 miles per hour, maybe? I don't know. I mean, maybe 80 kilometers per hour is probably more accurate. If that goes 80 miles an hour, that's kind of crazy. I'm gonna be honest. It's not, I'm not saying it's not, but, excuse me, sorry. I mean, he started getting off, but I didn't want him to get, I don't know how the brakes on that thing were, so I didn't want to lead him into the bus that was rapidly approaching both of us. It is interesting to me how many people I see now on high-powered electric scooters out here. They're kind of everywhere. I personally wonder where they're coming from. I feel like they're getting cheaper, and, you know, I don't know. I guess that's pretty much the entirety of my thoughts. Pretty cool that they're getting cheaper and you're seeing them a lot more often. I see people on high-powered scooters like everywhere I ride now in LA. It's kind of crazy. When, I mean, just a couple of years ago, it was super niche, I feel like. You still don't see many people on like surrons or bikes like this, e-bikes, etc., but they're around as well. Anywho, we're going through some okay, nope, don't mind me. Going through some of our old routes. Last time I came through here was at night, bro. It was actually like 11 p.m. at night, and a rat tried to, you know, I don't know, intercept my ride, I'll put it that way. Anyway, so yeah, at the protest on Saturday, there's one thing that was really interesting to me that a couple people pointed out. There was a cop, I'm gonna go ahead and try and find the clip of it and put it in right here. There was a cop that was like vlogging. Bro, he was vlogging the whole time. Cop just straight up vlogging. I'm like, I don't know, it was just kind of confused. I was like, what is going on? And then I realized he was probably, you know, getting images of people's face. Make sure you cut that out. 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 That's a channel loser right there. I saw something pretty diabolical right there. We can't show that. Yeah, he was just recording people like with a full vlog iPhone setup too. It was kind of bizarre, something I'd never seen before. And then I saw other clips of it people had posted on TikTok, etc., and they said not only is he just recording protesters' faces to capture, you know, if someone is possibly creating more trouble in the future. Excuse me. Jeez. Not only are they capturing, you know, they have like a new facial recognition software apparently that they already have a database of people apparently, and they use that to see if any of them are there at that time, maybe to keep like a special eye on them or something. I don't really know what the purpose of it is. Maybe someone in the comments here could explain to us what the primary purpose of it is. Oh, this shit is nuts right here. Damn. Yeah, this is like, I don't understand why that little street right there is like that. Every time we pass by recently, it's wow. Actually got some nice looking electric bikes. I don't know where I'm going right now. I just kind of Bro, when I see some of the things out here, it's impossible to continue with my train of thought when I'm like riding past certain things that I see. It just like throws my brain in a complete loop. I just like, I forget what I'm talking about half the time when I'm seeing stuff. I'm like, am I seeing what I think I'm seeing? Yeah. Oh, welcome to LA, folks. Specifically MacArthur Park. It's just really bad out here, man. I feel like it's getting much worse by the day, mainly by the week. I don't come out here enough to say specifically by the day, but like, damn, bro, it's a pretty crazy sight. It's actually much worse. You know what's, I'm sorry, I'm going on like 13 tangents, but another thing I want to point out is they had a major cleanup operation here at this park. That must have been almost 2 years ago, coming up on now, and ironically, after that, it's like now worse than ever over here. I feel like it was it definitely hit a fever pitch at one point before they did the cleanup. It was just like, it was insane over here. They were finding bodies in the lake like semi-regularly. People were just like, you know, people were just croaking out here, man, like overdosing. All types of bad stuff was happening. Oh, we got a rider. Where's he going? Is that what I look like when I'm riding around? Anyways, they cleaned it up, and now it's, I mean, I think it's worse than before. At this time right now, it doesn't seem too bad. I mean, it's kind of fine, just a bunch of people chilling. You know, it's mainly like this side, but if you come here at night, that's kind of a beautiful shot. If you come here at night, it is it's a new level of insanity that I think most people will probably never experience, and they don't even know that it's happening. Even if you live in LA, a lot of people don't know how crazy this park right here is at night. We'll do a night video coming up sometime soon. I'm gonna have to like fully incognito myself for that one. We're gonna just we're switching out everything, including the signature green gloves. We're going full on you know, I don't know, we're gonna have to switch up just about everything about the appearance to do a night video out here. It's no longer you know, I don't know how to put it, it's just not a place you want to be at night. During the day, not much better, but you know, we just did a quick ride through and it wasn't awful. There's more alleys we could check out to the right. People picking stuff up off the ground. I don't know. There's more out here, but I think I'm just gonna keep it moving up out of this part of town for now. We're going to travel to our second location of the day, which is south of downtown LA. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, that's pretty much the only two areas that have been, you know, piquing my interest as of late. That's a sketchy little move right there. Okay, yeah. That's why I never really fly through intersections like I used to, especially out here. That guy's on a flat tire. Yeah, that was interesting. So anyways, back about the protest thing, that facial recognition tower. I mean, I just thought it was funny that a guy was literally just out there getting paid double overtime to vlog. You know, what like, that's just get him a YouTube channel at that point, right? Like, why not? Damn, bro, like this little nook is crazy too. I never come down this street. Look, they just had a fire. I mean, this doesn't even really surprise me anymore when we see stuff on fire, broken glass everywhere. I don't even know what that looks like. It was some type of wires and just some crates. They just set it on fire. I don't know. We started today seeing a fire that could you know, one thing is like, we see people start fires here and they have no way to put it out. If there's anything that, like, if the fire even remotely sparks out of control, they're just standing there looking at it. So that's why, you know, I feel like there's a lot of times when you see stuff that's burnt down, like, look, more burnt stuff, like everything's just been on fire out here. Like, I don't know what else to say. It's just, everything's been caught on fire. Look at this, bro. Broken into windows. They even have the film. The window film is there, the tempered glass. It's just, I mean, I don't know. Look at this. Look at this all the way down. Broken into windows, every square foot. What did I just ride through? Oh God, I don't know what, but look, tinted window, just everywhere. Excuse me, don't mind me. Jeez, bro. The state of LA. And by the way, we're like in, I would consider, I mean, I don't know if you'd say the nicer part, but I look at the, if you search apartments in this neighborhood, look at this. Do not ever street park here, bro. Look at that. Look at it. Like every car is getting their window broken into. Hold on, let's look at the other side. Every car is getting their window broken into, without exception over here. Okay, we got one spot right here, right there. Just this, look at that. The glass is still on the ground. Oh boy, yeah, don't street park out here. I think that goes without saying. But the sad part is you probably don't have a choice. You know, I'm surprised that these cars don't just leave their windows down. That's something that I used to do when I lived in Long Beach. I would leave my my car windows down overnight. Anyone else do this? If you live somewhere where break-ins were like occurring often, you just leave your windows down. That's what I did. I mean, I actually never had a problem. No one ever tried to break into the car or steal it or anything like that. But you know, you would see that all the time, like busted windows. I'm shocked that people aren't just doing that. Like, just take the stuff out of your car, take every single thing out, leave the windows down. Now, I guess if it's an older car, like a 96, like Honda or something, it's a little trickier because those are so easy to steal. But I don't know. What are you supposed to do? You know, you come out here, look, bro, I can't get over how much, like, also, I want to point out, this is, I want to say personally, at least in my opinion, experience and things that I see and the amount of riding I do, it's somewhat of a new occurrence to see how much auto break-ins are happening compared to previously. And it's not just something I'm just now starting to notice. There's definitely an uptick. I want to say like a extreme uptick, and it's happening like everywhere. I feel like since there's no, like, you know, I don't want to say necessarily prosecution for it, but let's say this, like, say I'm sitting in there and I actually look outside and I see people breaking into my car. I could call LAPD and be like, hey, I want to report a crime. There's people breaking into my car right now. I'm looking at them do it. It's happening live right now. They're in my car. They just broke the window. They opened the door. They're in my car. They'd be like, is somebody hurt? I'd say no. They'd be like, okay, we're sending a unit over. It could be like 30 minutes. It could be like at least 30 minutes, if not longer, before a cop shows up. And that's like, I don't know. That's, if it's not a violent crime, that's just the amount of stuff that's happening out here. I think every minute, I'm not trying to defend it, but maybe it's just difficult for them to come. If it's just, you know, a car break-in, they're going to come out, take a police report, whatever. You got to file it with insurance. So then you have criminals that somewhat, I wouldn't say entirely, but to an extent, operate with this level of impunity to where it's like, okay, we can just break into like 10 cars today. The cops are going to come later. Maybe they have a description, you know, maybe if they're in the same car and they're wearing the same like gray hoodie, the cops are like, okay, well, there's a guy in this like car in this color hoodie, like, okay, now we know what to look for. Maybe they get caught in the future, but if they already bagged and tagged like 10 cars and came out with whatever they got, like, I don't know, they kind of probably already moved on. You know, could also be a stolen car. It could be a stolen car. It could be everything stolen to top to bottom, man. I'm telling you, the criminals out here in LA, they know, they're not stupid. They're really not. They know how things work. Some of them are. There are definitely some dumb ones, but there are some smart ones who understand the system to an extent to where they're able to do crime over and over. And there's, you know, in some cases, there's basically just no punishment. So that's my rant. I've kind of been thinking about that a lot. Like, how often do I stop and say like, damn, there's a lot of broken in windows now compared to before, right? I always would have noticed it, but now it's like, damn, like it's everywhere, right? It's kind of like all over the place. Anyways, all right, so there's that. There's always something interesting to see and say when we ride through, what's up, man? Ride through that part of town. I don't know, today's no different. Anyways, on to the next segment of today. We're headed to the southern end of downtown. Let's go. Yo, I was thinking about this year has been, I think, the craziest year I've ever had on YouTube. And every way you could describe it, metrics, things that we have had happen, things that have happened to us, things that we've stumbled upon and saw, and things that, you know, just events that have happened in LA. It's been like, it's been pretty nuts. This year flew by, because if I think back of the fires that were at the beginning of the year, the very beginning of the year, to now, it's almost like a fever dream, bro. Like, what have I even been up to? I've been working. I've been out filming every day, and the days that I don't film, I'm editing, and when I'm done editing, I'm filming, and it's just, the cycle continues, and that's exactly where I want to be. I feel like I really hit a perfect loop of work and chill this year, and that's also why we probably had our biggest year of growth ever. 8 years in, folks. I had to look back. I've been doing this for 8 years already. Crazy. No end in sight. I got at least 10 more in the tank. I want to say 20, but minimum 10, unless I find something better to do, which I don't know. All signs lead to be pointing towards YouTube still being the best job in the world to have moving forward. So I don't think that's going to be changing anytime soon. I'll be making YouTube videos till I am probably dead. So let's just hope that that doesn't happen anytime soon. Let's do that. Let's hope that we don't die. All of us, you guys too. All right, we got our sun coming back out. Where should we go today? I kind of am in adventure time mood. We could go even further down south. There's one like specific little street that I want to check out today. It's up here on the other, it's on this side of the freeway, so I'm kind of going the wrong way. We're gonna kind of make a big circle towards it. And it seems like I was watching this video, and there's a street not too far down from where we're at where they just dumped like an ungodly amount of trash on the ground. So we're gonna go check it out. That's literally where we're going right now. That is the state of content in LA on the Hicks channel in 2025. We're going to see a giant pile of trash, and we're going to critique it when we get there. That's what's going on right now. That's yeah, you know, and I gotta say, I'm pretty excited to go see it. That's what's happening. Yeah, holy, this is the best part of an e-bike. You just go when you feel like it. Ugh. Yeah, this bike is flat, bro. Like the back brakes, they work right now, but now when I get out of when I pull the bike out, I have to ride around the block slowly and pump the rear brake in order to get it to start working. Because when I pull it out and I first start squeezing the brake, there's nothing there. I mean, like literally nothing, no brake pressure at all. And that's not good. I assume that that is from me needing to bleed the brakes, maybe replace the pads. Honestly, I should probably do both those things anyway. How many miles do I have on this bike? 800. We just hit 800 today, up like 5 minutes ago actually. Let's go. That's like nothing. Oh, they're shooting a music video. Let's go. I was like, oh, am I about to get robbed? I was like, bro, on everything I thought they were. I thought I was about to get robbed. What? They're shooting a video. That's sick. Okay. Hey, LA things, bro. I don't even know what else to say about that one. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna double back. We're gonna go to the left right here. I'm just gonna check out this little. Everything was burning. It was recently burning. Maybe that's just a smell of what's going on right here. But here's how we're looking. The infamous edge of the 10 freeway. You can't hover around here too long. They will think that you're stealing their stuff, which I am not doing. Painted up car. This little street right here is it's been pretty hectic for a while, but it's actually one thing that I have respect for about this street. It's had people living on it for, I mean, as long as I can remember, but they keep it clean. They keep it real clean. They got their whole setup right here. This is not part of the part of their shop. This is exactly what it looks like. It's a bunch of pallets, and yeah. That's what that is. This guy shooting that music video is classic, bro. Oh, you know where we could go? I didn't even think about this. We should go to we gotta check on the strip mall, right? We got to. Thank you. We have to. It's kind of like a rite of passage when I come out here today. What's going on at the strip mall? If you don't know what I'm talking about, just keep watching. We're about to pull up, and it's something that I can't really even describe. Damn. But you're about to see it with your own 2 eyes. Ooh. Nice day in LA though. Things are happening. Trains, buses, people are moving around. Stuff's happening, life's happening. Good day to be outside. It's nice weather too. Could be worse. Any day that you are outside doing what you want to do, moving freely, is a day that I consider a great day, no matter what. Let's go ahead and keep moving through what's going on out here. Oh boy, it's tricky. Nope, sorry. Unfortunately, I do not keep change. Yeah. I don't carry money on me at all, actually. I lose everything. I don't even keep my wallet with me. The other day, I was hopping out of the car with my friend, and we were going somewhere. I was like, are you taking your ID? She was like, yeah. I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm not. I don't take my ID with me anywhere, because what if I lose it? I guess legally that makes me a vagrant or something, right? I guess, I don't know. Allegedly, right? Allegedly, I don't have ID with me. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. No one knows. We kind of got sidetracked. We're going to the strip mall in a second. More broken glass. I'm just gonna go in a loop around here because I don't know. I don't think I've ever really gone down this particular stretch of street, or at least I haven't in a few years. So let's see how it goes. Oops. Okay. It's a nice tent. They got nice structures out here. Got a dude on a one wheel. Bro, those things look so funny to me. I have one. I've ridden it maybe twice ever. They're just not for me at all. They're cool though. Damn, should we just explore out here? I kind of want to. Excuse me. I don't know what I'm doing right now. All right, let's go back to the strip mall before I start getting completely off track. This is what typically happens. I started losing my train of thought, and the next thing I know, whoop, that's a cute dog off leash, man. I feel so sad when I see dogs. Oh, it probably wasn't a stray. I think it was following that dude, but I don't know. Probably not living the easiest life. Dogs out here got it real rough. I got more sympathy for the dogs than I do just about anybody else or anything else. But here's this. Oh, we got a actually traversable sidewalk. That's nice. Kinda, almost, but not entirely. Well, yeah, I guess. Does this count? Ugh, yeah, I guess so. Hey, they got a payphone. There's just wires everywhere. Copper wire is just gone. Check this rig out. They got the hydrant open with vice grips and a hose. Okay, well, yeah, stuff you see in downtown LA, I guess. Oh, there's an alley right here. I don't think I've ever gone down this. Oh my God. Nope, I've definitely never gone down this alley. Okay, looks like they're cooking back there. It actually smells kind of good. I'm not gonna lie. It smells like barbecue. Yeah, okay, I guess we're not gonna go down that alley. Maybe that's why I haven't ever gone down it. I don't remember that even existed. I must have rode past that infinite times, because yeah, well, safe to say, didn't really look very accessible. So, oh, we got traffic stopped on one side. We're gonna be upstanding citizens and wait our turn. All right, strip mall update. How are we looking? Actually, looks like they did some cleaning back here. There's a car. Is that security? They're probably gonna kick me out. Let's go ahead and send it though. Maybe not. They did some cleaning. I guess that's kind of that's an overstatement. It still is absolutely you know, torn up back here. Part of the gate torn off. Still a bunch of broken glass everywhere. I don't know. You can still get up in here and do whatever you want, if whatever you want to do. It is security. We're getting kicked out. Let's see if we can talk to this guy.
Not a glass, bro. You don't want to put the tires in.
Oh, yeah. I've actually come here before and I rode through the glass. How are you 24/7 security here?
Yeah, they got 24 hours. They're about to shut it down.
Really?
They're gonna demolish it in about a month.
They're demolishing this.
No.
I was wondering what the plan was, because, you know, obviously everyone's pointing out how crazy it looks. People coming here all times of the night. They had parties here, I heard. Last time I came here, there's people all up here. There's people trying to sleep over there.
Man.
It's kind of wild here. This has kind of been like a no man's zone out here in downtown.
Yeah, bro. It's hard.
It's just fend for yourself, huh?
It's hard. You can ride around, bro, if you want. Just be careful with the glass.
Got you, man. Thank you so much. Cool, we got the pass. Anyways, last time we've come here a couple times. We pointed out you know, how crazy it all is. Well, that's news. Now we know it's getting torn down. That's why they're not really making any attempt to try and clean it up. I mean, it's pretty much like an artist paradise at this point. Like I said, there's people who are like kind of posting up in here. Kind of interesting that there's security now though. That's definitely a big change. As in like it's kind of interesting just to look around. This is up here where I saw people last time I came. I mean, honestly, there's not much for us to see. We've come here a bunch of times. I just want to show you guys the update on this. So ultimately, it sounds like nothing's going to happen. They're just going to tear it down. That's kind of disappointing. I guess we'll see how that ends up, though. I mean, it's still like, I don't know how to describe it. It's almost eerie to ride through here because it looks like the place was attacked by... Yeah. I can go upstairs? Okay, thank you. Hell yeah, I was actually thinking about it, but I was like, maybe not. But we got the full pass, let's go. Well, we're kind of bolted off, but... Okay. I can't say no to invited exploration, dude. That's like, you know, we've already come up here a couple times, but you know where I wanted to look up in? It's over here. I assume now they already kicked out the dudes that were in here. I'm not going to go all the way in, but now we can actually see what it was looking like. So yeah, there were people that they had tents over there. I mean, this is how it looks. I don't want to breathe in too much, probably asbestos and stuff in here. There's some just remnants of people obviously being up here. There's food, there's some blankets back there, clothes, there's a chair. Crazy. All right, that's that. Shout out to the bro, dude. He just let us come up and, well, explore. It's not like we haven't seen this before, but pretty cool to have the pass to do it. Don't want to overstay my welcome too much. Thank you so much, man. Have a blessed day. Thank you. Oh, my channel? It's called John Hicks. Yeah, like John Wick, but with an H, like a hick.
How many, you got a lot of viewers?
Almost 2 million.
I remember you, bro.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, yeah.
And you did the Altadena first?
Yeah.
True for that, bro. My God, hey,
Oh, yeah.
get me on this thing too.
Yeah, for sure, bro. Nice to meet you.
Bro, good meeting you, man.
Oh, yeah.
My guy.
Be safe, brother. Let's go. Let's go. Hell yeah, that's it. Sheesh, bro. Yeah, that's the alley he was talking about. It's closed off again. This part is just getting worse. This part's getting much worse. They're just treating this part of the town like a landfill, bro. It's kind of crazy. All right, folks. So far, getting in the mix a little bit. That was cool. Shout out to that security guard. I hope you see this. I hope he sees this. That was awesome interaction. Now, still headed to where we were originally going for the second part of today's video, which should be right around this corner. We've already seen like 5 places that are just straight up landfills, so it's not going to look that much different, but I'm still curious to see if it's as bad as I saw it looking the other day. I think is it this way? Yeah, it's this way. Boy's running. Oh man, look at, oh my God. Okay, there's just a big dog in the middle of the street. Looks like he's looking for treats. Oh, there's a G-Wagon coming dead at him. Is he gonna move? Oh, he's gonna move. Oh, there's 2 dogs in the street, man. That's sad. That's actually super sad. Nothing I can do about stray dogs out here in the streets, man. It just is what it is. If I tried to help every single one, well, I guess I'd be a great person, but I can't. Couple sites. Oh, this got cleared out a little bit. We can actually see from one end through to the other. Interested to know as to why that happened. There's an alarm going off somewhere. Yeah, that's that alley right there. It's definitely much more accessible than it used to be. It's actually able, like, I could ride through there if I wanted to. I just really don't. Yeah, that's it. I just don't really want to. Maybe one day, but that day is not today. We're going straight. We never really go straight through here because, well, you can't. We're on 16th Street and this dead ends, so we have to go on the sidewalk if we want to keep going straight. We're actually going to do a little bit of a wraparound. See if we can get through right here. Maybe. Yep, we're good. One day I'm just gonna go on the freeway, bro. How many times? I keep teasing y'all about going on the freeway. One day I'm going. One day I'm gonna go on the freeway, show y'all what this bike can really do. Which is not much. It's not that much. It goes about 65 tops, so that's all we can expect. But we will test it. Uh oh, we got Fido. Oh, he's very nice, very well behaved. I think we could go this way. This doesn't go on the freeway. I don't remember the last time I've gone through here. Why not? Just for us to double back, really. Yep, here it is. Here it is. So, they have just turned this part of downtown into a landfill, bro. And I don't really understand why. Hold on a sec. You're gonna trip out on this right here. I don't think there's actually a part of downtown that is more trash than this right here. Look at this, bro. Let's just do a one take and look at the state of this sidewalk. It's like, why did this happen here? I'm actually curious as to why this has happened here. Yeah, it's pretty alarming. I think that's the way I would put it. And then it doesn't stop. It keeps going around the bend, actually, which is something I wasn't really aware of. Oh, I got stuff for sale. Got a little store. Holy shit, this underpass is crazy. Okay, oh, okay. I'm speechless. I actually have nothing to say. I don't even know what the f just happened. That's nuts. I think that's the words I'm looking for. That's actually crazy that is like that. Wow. What do you even say? What do you even say? What do you even say after that, Pat? Like, what do you even... I don't have any comments or any commentary or like... I don't know. It's just like, wow. I don't know. Yeah, that's it's like, man. Holy. Anyways, let's go this way, I guess. Man, I mean, it's still, like, bro, you would think after all the years I come out and do these rides, like, I'd be like desensitized to an extent about the stuff I see, but I'm not. Like, I'm not. I still see stuff. We're just honking, huh? We're all honking. I cut my horn on this bike. Yeah, you would think I'm desensitized, but I'm not, bro. It still is like super crazy. I don't know, in my opinion at least. Jeez. All right, we're gonna make our final, I don't know, quick loop around here and just keep it pushing from there. I mean, this shit is nuts out here. It's something else, man. It is something else. On the other side, though, there's like a ton of cool art. Pretty much endless, like some of the best street art on the planet. I'm gonna take another second to shout out my friend Los Angeles Lurking on Instagram. He'd probably get a kick out of this. They painted it, they tagged it, some people sparked it up. Looks like some people got in there and left some stuff. They're taking some elements of the car, like the insides of the door panels. Someone in here? Oh, no one's in there. Someone probably will be tonight though, sleeping in here. They broke the window. I mean, you leave a car in downtown LA long enough, this is what will happen to it. I think is pretty fair to say. Anyways, I was mentioning Los Angeles Lurking. Check him out on Instagram. He's super tapped in with all the street art out here and graffiti artists in general. Super awesome page to follow on Instagram if you like graffiti, street art, stuff like this, stuff we see, the stuff I like, the stuff I ride around and see all the time. You will like that page as well. Check it out. Anywho, I think it's time. That's a pretty dog, man. That's a nice looking dog. Oh my God. I think it's time for us to make our departure. This is where we were last time. Oh, just turn this. Okay. Just turn the hose on. That's that must be nice. Just turn the hydrant on and keep going. Hold on, wait a second. I think I saw an abandoned car down this alley. I think. Is it? Looks, bro, there's so many abandoned cars in downtown LA now. It's like people just crash a car, park it somewhere, and then just leave. Wait, nope, there's someone in there. Bro, is this guy alive? Yeah, he's alive. He's just asleep. Yeah, he's moving. Okay. Bro. I'm not. My heart started racing for a second there, bro. Oh my God. Oh my God. I thought that that's what had just happened. I don't know, man. You don't know what to expect when you're riding around out here, bro. I'm telling you, downtown LA is not normal. It's really not. It's not normal. It's not like a regular place. It's just not. Like, I don't even know what else to say. It's just not. Like, anyone who lives in LA can tell you, like, downtown LA is just something else, bro. It's just something else. So I don't ever know what to expect sometimes when I'm riding around out here. I just don't. So, bro, that was not. As the guy was moving, I saw micro movements that you probably can't see through the camera, but there were signs of life there. But I was genuinely concerned for a second. I was genuinely concerned. All right, well, lots of changes. So for instance, this is another example of things changing. I mean, like on this street right here, he's gunning it on that beach cruiser. Let's go, bro. This street used to be lined up with RVs. Now it's parking. Some of the streets we just went down used to be totally clean. Now they're, you know, got people living on them. It's just, that's the way things cycle in downtown. So that's why I'm always interested in coming around. It may seem like I'm going to a lot of similar locations, because I am. I mean, realistically, they all change so dramatically all the time. So it's interesting to see what's where now, and you know, how things are changing each time we come down here. Another example, this street used to be, you know, lined up with people living on it. Now it's not. I don't know, things are just shifting around. I do believe that we are in the part of town that is like per capita has the highest crime in all of LA. So there's that. I don't know, fun fact, I guess. I think it's all like mostly at night. This is like where the most violent crime that happens per square mile is in the entire city. As you can see during the day, it's pretty much a regular place. So I don't know, take it with a grain of salt maybe, but either way, doesn't change the fact that downtown is still pretty nuts. Go ahead and leave it at that. All right, folks, that's gonna wrap up another one in LA, man. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't expect today to see the amount of crazy stuff that we did, but I'm also not surprised. Another day in LA, I don't really even know what to say. Madness. Of course, top pinned comment, top link in the description, hicksfam.com. Get in it for a chance to win. Not one, but 2 e-bikes delivered to your door. Even better than the one I'm riding, a big one and a small one. That ends December 1st, coming up soon. A month and some change. Get involved. All you have to do is make a purchase on the website. You are automatically considered. You don't have to do anything else. I'll provide the winner with all the details when one is selected. Other than that, as always, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video very soon. Peace.